Hello everybody, this is Random Minecrafter. Okay, first off, this is my first video, especially on this channel, and what I wanted to do, I already created a world from a world that I already had before, if that even makes sense. But anyways, yeah, so I already have a world, but it isn't finished. I consider it still in beta form. So here what I'm gonna do. Instead of creating a whole new world and starting all over again, why not just continue because it's still in beta? And the reason I say it's still in beta because there's a lot of things I have not finished yet, like finish crafting on my house and things like that. And the reason for that is I always wanted to start doing videos for Minecraft and such. So, and I always adore that the commenters or the commenters could always come and tell me, hey, Random, why don't you put this here? Why don't you put this there? Why don't you add this on this thing and so forth and so forth? That it will really be cool to be going along with my subs and whatnot as soon as I get more, because right now I'm not lying. Right now I have 0 subs. So just to help me out here a lot while you're watching this video, if you can please subscribe and like this video to share and help me grow, because I really love making videos. And I did a lot of different videos on a lot of different channels before, but I end up stopping because of certain reasons. But this one, no, this one I will not be stopping. The other thing is, if my voice sounds buffer, it is because I'm using a standard headphones microphone. Yeah, so that's that. I'll be getting a better one sooner or later, but right now we are working with this, and I hope you can come along with me for now. Okay, so getting that out of the way, first things first, this room which you are seeing right now is my storage room, which you have already noticed. So I have just crafted these walls. As you can see, the ceiling isn't done, and neither the floor, but it will get done. So yeah, moving on from that, I have different things for different categories, like for example cobblestone, but as you can see there's different types of stone as well in here, but we will change the sign sooner or later. Over here there's the wood, as you can see, brown, light and normal. The normal wood is down here, the brown, and then there's the light one. I use it up. uh, I'll show you what I use it on. The tools, let's basically don't really have much tools in here because I always carry all my tools around, but this tool is just in case, like things like these what I really don't need. Instead of just throwing them away, I'll always hold them just in case of some reason I don't know right now. Moving on, there is the plants, which you can see all the different type of plants and seeds I have inside of here, even a hebe and so forth. Let's see what else. Yeah, basically all different types of plants and, well, the coloring and things like that, because the coloring came from plants itself. So yeah, over here is the other file, which is anything I don't know where to put, like the coal, and maybe I'll get a chest for coal, but right now there and there. Okay, over here is the sand and, well, dirt and sand. Well, gravel, I don't know what category gravel really goes in, if it goes in the dirt or the sand, but either way, it's there and I'll keep it in there. Over here, it's a cooked food. Well, I have to change that sign to food because as you can see, there's all different varieties of food in here. Well, the sugar, I don't consider sugar as really a food, but it's edible, so it will be in here. Okay, well, not in the game, but you know what I mean. Jungle wood planks, as you can see, well, you know what, I got, well, the jungle wood and then the other type. Then over here is the fishing. Don't got much, but I do a lot of fishing. I like fishing, cooked fish. I don't know why this is in here, but we'll keep it in there for a while. Okay, the iron. No, sorry, not the iron alone. The iron, gold, and diamond. Well, it is what it is. Well, basically, I do a lot of mining, so I get a lot of iron, but then I use it up. Then there's the gold, which I don't really use much. And, well, I just wanted to craft this nugget just to see how it was. And the diamonds. The reason why these tools are in here, not in the tools chest, is because their ability, and you can see that they are enchanted. So they're kind of stronger than the regular tools, but Moving on, there is the nether. So yeah, oh yeah, to you all, if I'm sounding kind of boring, forgive me. This is my first time, and you know, I'm kind of how to say this. I'm a noob at this thing. So yeah, forgive me. So over here is the nether, and all the nether stuff I collected over there. So yeah, we'll be going there soon. Don't worry. Oh yeah, before I go on, I actually moved the save file from my other computer and brought it over here. So things like this, if I go in achievements, as you can see, my achievements is 0. So it's basically like we are starting all over again from scratch, and we'll be going along collecting all our achievement, crafting everything like over again, mining new diamonds. And in this particular world, diamonds are extremely hard to find. So I don't know how we'll be getting that again. So yeah, done and back to game. Now from there, as you can see, I kind of tried to dress it up a little bit. I like I like how the vines and thing looks, how the more stone come together with the vines and such. And you know, that's how it is. This I just wanted to drop down. I just got this idea because I ended up placing a vine here and seen it grow. Said it would kind of be cool if it falls down on the ground there, but anyways, this is a big world, well not a big world, but I have a lot of different things to explain. So because I'm just showing you my world for this first episode, so I'll be moving kind of quick, sorry for that. uh, Everything else, as you can see in here, isn't finished. The walls are not the same as out there, but we'll be going through all of that. I leave all of this for you guys to see, so I won't be doing everything by myself. Over here was another portal I created. As you can see, it's by itself, and the fire is just because to show that we're going to the nether. So yeah, and over here, sorry, oh yeah, I have something to say. My computer is not top notch. It's not 100% or even great as your standards may be, but it's there and it runs Minecraft to a point and I like it. So forgive me for that. Don't worry, I'll be getting the reason for that it has this kind of stutter in it is because of the processor. The processor is really low. It's really low. I won't even say how low it is. But for now, yeah, don't worry, it'll get better. Okay, over here is my, as you can see, my farm. And what I did is that earlier on I ended up taking up some of my carrots, so I'll be placing, oops, hey, don't eat. Okay, if you're hungry, he's hungry, so let him munch on something for now. So yeah, so with that, so we'll be kind of doing a little farming in this episode here. And don't worry, I'll be better at talking at this in the next episode. But for now, I'm a little kind of shy with what I do, so forgive me for that, you know. Holy crap, I'm out. Okay, let's go back for some. Either way, yeah, so there is quite a bit of thing to cover in here, in this world of mine. Oh yeah, and the other thing is too, I kind of place everything what I have in a certain, it's kind of stuttering. I don't know why. This building does that a lot. Not mainly my, yes, the Minecraft does it a lot too, but mainly when I'm in this building it does it a lot. So anyways, so yeah, I kind of place all my essentials in a particular order. For example, as you can see, the sword goes first, no matter what type of sword it is. Then I have the axe, the shovel, the pick, and then a hoe. Oh yeah, a crafting method you need to know here. Every time you're making a hoe, do not use any type of other material than wood. For example, I use a stone and really doesn't make any difference at all. It really does not. It's just wasting your material and things like that. So do not use diamonds, do not use iron, do not use gold. It is just wasting. It will not make it any faster. It will not do anything different to when you are crafting. So, or using, sorry. So remember that. And I think I forgot one over here. I'm supposed to be planting some on this side. Yeah. So yeah, I ended up doing a little scavenging, and I got some watermelons. Well, these I actually got these from the beginning of the game. When I now started playing it, I actually saw the watermelon and I took it immediately. So because I always wanted to see that I can use it as a design purpose or things like that. It's stuttering really bad. I don't know why. Anyways, yeah, seriously, it don't got nothing running on my computer right now, and it's kind of stuttering a lot. I hate it. Anyway, for yeah, sorry about doing that. This is my exit way. It have two exit way really, but I'll show you the next one on the next angle. This exit way is up this way, and it comes up here. From it comes up here, I just jump up on top and open the iron door and close it back. Once it closes, you cannot go back in from here. You have to enter from the two entries. One is down there, as you can see the doorway down there, and the other is if I come up here, I come to the house. Yep, I come to the house. If I look down here as well, there's another one here. I'll explain why these two are in those two areas in a while. There's a reason why that. And as you can see, the house, and okay, the house was mainly built in a kind of valley, as you may say it was, because it was really a valley. It was really a river, kind of a river down there. And as you can see, that's the house. I'm gonna get a better angle of this thing. I can show you it better. Okay, as you can see, that's the house. It's a 4-story one, or 3-story if you don't count the ground, but I'll count the ground, so I'll say it's a 4-story house. The middle being an open area, the top being well, not the top, but the third being my bedroom, and the way up to the fourth. Oh yeah, and there's something on the other side of the bedroom which I'll show you in a minute. And the top is mainly the area where everyone, you know, watch TV, has a kitchen. It also have a kitchen downstairs, but when you have a house this big, it's really good to have two kitchens. Just remember that in real life build as well. Yeah, you know, random does real life things as well. Just remember that. Okay. So over here, since we already seen it, is my horse stable. So the stable, I had 4 horses, yes, and listen carefully to the horses that I had. Really, I had 2 regular horses just like these, and then I had a skeleton horse, and I also had a zombie horse. So you're going to say that how did you get the skeleton and how did you get the zombie, if that only goes in a crafting mode or something like that, and it doesn't be in survival? So how can you get it? Well, there's a way to get it. First off, I cannot enter cheats right now. As you can see, if I type in /game mode 1, press enter, you do not have the permission to use this command, as you can see. So I cannot type in any codes while I'm here, but I'll show you a way how to type it in, maybe in the next episode or things like that. But for right now, we're really on a tight, and I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, moving on to this one now. As you can see, there's the room where they watch TV, everything, you know, they're playing a game, playing Mario on the TV, big flat screen. Over here, next kitchen, which I really don't fancy all that much, but it's a kitchen. I got all the pictures of the food on top and things like that. As you can see, they're going downstairs. Well, this room over here still is kind of use it still, my bedroom. And you know, when you start to craft, you don't know, you just do things because you know you're building something. And over here is the enchanting room. So as you can see, I already did build an enchanting table, but as I moved to this computer, things kind of reset. But trust me, this world crashed. This world crashed, and it ended up sending me to some part of the world. And really, because over there, sorry, I have a bad accent, so my pronunciation of TH will be way off. So yeah, over there it was kind of flickering and doing a whole set of madness. You could actually see the underground and everything was below it, and I walked off. Yes, because I thought maybe it's flickering because of some weird reason, and if I walk close it will stop and I will come back, but it grabbed me in and I couldn't escape and I fell to death and it killed and lost everything I had. I even had an enchanted enchanted iron sword that was stronger than a regular diamond sword. Really, okay. And the sun is kind of going down, so let's make here quick. Okay, over here is the pumpkin village. Just a small little village of pumpkins, and you know, I just call it a pumpkin village because of the pumpkins, so nothing really fancy. And I'll come and explain more, but let's just run inside and go and take a quick sleep before any mobs or anything comes out. And we'll just run into over here. Okay, drop asleep. So yeah, the thing is that I really like playing Minecraft. I really like it, and I find that you know you have this big world, but no one can see it, right? Unless you go in things like multiplayer, and you come and share it with your friends and things like that. But then, how long are you gonna share that for? What, 5 minutes tops, 10 minutes, or maybe a half an hour when you're playing with your friends? But then you really don't do much. When it's done there, you're gonna come back to your original file and then it's gonna be the same way how it was before. But if you go like how I'm doing it here and I'm streaming it to YouTube, I can share it with you all. You all can interact with me. It's like you all are actually there playing with me, telling me, sorry, I almost said my next name there. I think some of you already heard it. My fans from over my next channel heard it, but for right now I'm not gonna say my other name what I use a lot, but I'm gonna say random. So yeah, people will say like, hey random, why don't you make it, why don't you make a stairway or some kind of thing over here, or do something over there? Why don't you put brick stairs over here or add those things? I will not do that because I am waiting on your opinion. Okay, so over here, quick story. The reason why this is here with this big square block, as you can see, is not just randomly just break up all over the place. No, it's actually a kind of almost a perfect square or a rectangle or whatnot. I didn't count it. The reason for that is the skeleton and the zombie mob, sorry, that, well, this is what I believe. Since I spawned it, everything just got haywire. The reason why I have two new horses instead of the two ones I had before, as I explained, is because while I got the zombie and the skeleton horse, because I wanted four different type of horses, so you know, and I wanted rare ones. But as I got those two, things started going haywire. Meaning that my first horse named Blackie, he was obviously was a black horse. He just disappeared, but I thought he escaped because at that time they actually did as one Blackie did escape. I don't know how he did it, but he did, and he came outside. So I thought maybe he came outside again. So I was looking around for Blackie all over. I could not find Blackie anywhere. So I got really upset that Blackie was gone, because I really like animals, even in games, in stories, in movies, in real life. I like animals a lot. So yeah, 1 minute please. Oh yeah, sorry about that, something just came up. Anyways, so yeah, I really like animals a lot. So when Blackie got missing, I got really upset. But then Lucky was one of my favorites. Reason for that is he was my first horse I actually ever got, and he had on sorry, not diamond armor, but regular armor that made him look real bad. He looked real badass, and I really liked it. But then he disappeared. That is when suspicions really kicked in, and even this just randomly came up. So things was just going haywire on my game. Even the crash happened when I just simply just adjusted the view range, and it just happened to crash. Things over there, as I said, went haywire. So when I moved the file over here, I realized everything was normal. It had no crash, nothing going over there. So what I did instantly is I just got my sword when I respawned, got my sword and ran straight over to those horses and, well, got rid of them, because it was really annoying that those things was happening to my save file. I had the save file for a while and I really like it, so I don't want anything to happen to this world. Anyway, moving on, this is my kind of a garden. I like it. well, I got the idea from online. Yes, I got the idea of to making a garden online. I used the fences, but not entirely how they did, but the idea of using fences, stone, and putting that in the middle made it kind of cool. Even the flowers, I used a lot of things, but I made it in a different way. They didn't have this what kind of waterfall thing here, but I added it in because I wanted it to go quite out there in that kind of circle area, but it didn't look good, so I stopped it there, and I put some flowers and fencing around it just so it will be like a no entry zone, don't enter there. So over here, as you can see, the grass surprisingly kind of brings it out a little bit, make it look a little better. I use pumpkins inside to light it up at night. I kinda like the pumpkins in those kind of fancy decorations. So yeah, before I go over there, let's go inside the house. This house is that I actually got this house online as well. I got the idea of making this house online. As I said, you guys will be telling me what to do because I don't really have much ideas on anything at all. Down there, I'll show you what down there is in a minute. But yeah, I just get ideas. I got ideas from certain places when I don't have ideas, and you know, I kind of mix it up and make it into my own. So this is my unfinished house. As you can see, inside isn't perfect, it isn't designed. As you can see, over here has nothing. Same with, well, over here something, but I'll show you what that is in a minute. Going upstairs in my bedroom, kind of lame, but it will come along. Has two random chests which has any kind of random thing. Yes, I have emeralds as well. Don't ask me where I got the emeralds, I will tell you later. Over here is the other random stuff. I always like to have a crafting table in my house. I don't know why, I just like a bed. And coming over here is the outside the porch. I have two porches that have one higher porch and a lower porch. I'll show you the lower porch now. And you know, since 1.8 come out, I just had to use this door. I don't know why, I just had to craft it. I had to use it. It's really a cool looking door. So coming downstairs here now on this porch, as you can see, the higher porch is up there, and this is the lower porch, all letting me look out at what's going on down in the field below at night, if there's any mobs spawning, if there's any creepers before I go outside. So coming down here, now we'll save here for last. Okay, coming over here is we'll go over to the barn, which is also not finished. As I said, I just built a whole set of things because I'm playing Minecraft. I had to build something. I can't just be chopping on trees and get garden wood all the time. So yeah, I built this place just recently. All these things were built just recently. I added a map to show how I'm progressing in crafting everything. This is a bridge which I built just recently as well. The same time I built this barn, and as you can see, that's a little water thing over there. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, look, it's right there. So, right there. So it's really not new. Just a kind of bottle. Anyways, these are some chests I have up here as well. So it's wood and whatnot, and a crafting table right there when I need it. This is the plants. Over here is the food. Just random food I have on me that put it in there because I already have food in another chest. And here's the wood. So coming back downstairs now, as you can see, the floor isn't finished, and I have to dig a hole down below and go into somewhere, which I'll show you now. Look, if I come over here is the place. I just built this underneath the bridge because while I was crafting the bridge, because I thought, you know, just having that big empty block of space below there wouldn't really look all that good. So I kind of crafted a room and made it as it is. So I'll be looking forward to digging a hole straight into it, make it look kind of good, make it like a secret area into down below here. So well, yeah, the reason why I do a lot of the secret thing is because I am also willing to put this map up for multiplayer, and that's maybe later. Maybe I'll put it up, maybe I won't. Things may change, but for now, let's just progress along. So yeah, this is the bridge. This is the bridge to the next island, making me go along to build whatever I need to build over there. And coming back, so yeah, basically that was everything. Now let's go to the last thing. No, that wasn't everything, but let's go over here because I don't really want to be going back and forth. So before I go to the last one, I need to come over here and I'll be going downstairs and showing you what I had to offer. So coming downstairs here is my map room. Yes, I love this room. This is one of my favorite. I always come down here just to look at the map. I have no particular reason to be down here, but just looking at the map, looking how fabulous Minecraft actually looks from a top-down view like this, it's amazing. It was a real journey to go on and collect all these places, all these maps and such. But up here, I had the map for up here, but while I was digging out the walls and things to put in these lights and wood, I accidentally hit the map. The map actually glitched and went above outside, which is right around here, which where I am, but I didn't know, and I hit another one. I did the same, I think it was this one, and I went outside. So I couldn't find, I was looking for it down here, I couldn't find it. I got really upset. I finished crafting it. Then when I went upstairs, I went upstairs, all this wall and thing really had to change for some time. I went upstairs and I went outside, and the map was out here. But one of them, the other one, like it must have disappeared or something, and it gone. I didn't get it back. So that will be a journey for me to go on and find another place. I'll be doing a video on that soon. Now let's just take a quick sleep here and go and visit the last place and close off this video, because this video is how long? 25 minutes right now. Oh yeah, sorry if you hear any background noise. I don't know how well this mic actually feeds off background noises, but sorry if you hear it for a while. But can you please cope with me until I get a better computer? But for now, I really don't know why. Every single time I come out this house, I always get a serious stutter. I really don't know. I maybe some amount of things I have around it, but I don't know. But for now, let's go. Okay, moving down here, it's just a kind of crappy bridge I kind of built when I was now starting, just to connect those two places. And coming down here is the first place actually was. I like building houses between two walls like a canyon and making it close to water. I really like that. But as you can see, this was the kind of first place. Another tip when you're now starting, if you have nowhere and it's kind of getting dark, quickly look for something that is at the side of a mountain and dig into it, and then close it up. You will have a bigger place to move instead of digging a hole underneath the ground and just standing there waiting for the sunlight. You have a bigger place to move about, and it's way better. So yeah, after doing all that I had to do when moving from this place to the next, I really started to hate it. It's too small. So I came back and I put some chests, some other random things in it. As you can see, it's really nothing much, just a bunch of random things. And then, just to close off this video, because it's a little too long for a first video, but it was just showing you all what I had to offer in this video so far. But for now, this is my mine. I will show you how this mine is and why it's kind of so crappy with the stairs. I'll show you and explain to you in the next episode. But for now, I am Random Minecrafter. I really hope that you all will come and sub to me, enjoy my videos, and keep watching. I hope you all subscribe, please. Anytime you come in and watch my video, please like and subscribe. It will help me out a lot, and it will make my channel grow. Please share this video everywhere if you can, and I will be seeing you all in the next one. I hope that you all will keep on posting, commenting on, telling me what to do, telling me how to do it, and even maybe some of them will be like, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, that would be a good idea, and I'll be like, nah, well, that wouldn't really look good because of this reason, that's why I didn't put nothing here, and you know, things like that. Because like out here, I didn't put nothing here because I just like the view. I like how it looks from my home to just watch out, but you know how it is. Anyways, thanks you all for watching. I hope to see you again in my next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share everywhere. Thank you. See you again. And in my next, oh yeah, before I go, this is my skin. He is called Faceless Phantom. If you want, you can download him on Planet Minecraft. Yes, I have an account there. I have my original name there. If you wish, I'll post a link in the description for you to go over there and download it. And that's the I didn't want to say, but anyways, if you wish to download it, you can go there. I have several other things that I did back in 2012 when I now started. But anyways, thank you all a lot. I hope to see you in my next video, and goodbye, good luck.